What's up everyone? These days everyone is talking about MCP, which stands for Model Context Protocol. It is a standard that connects AI assistants to the platform where the data is stored. Traditional AI agents can respond to users' prompts and use RAG to answer domain-specific queries. However, they cannot fetch data from a specific local database, make API calls, or execute specific code on a local machine. In other words, AI agents would not be able to summarize my last 3 commits on a specific GitHub repo or retrieve all the verified users by running a specific query in my local database. This is where MCP comes into the picture. Model Context Protocol (MCP) consists of 3 main parts: MCP host, MCP client, and MCP server. An MCP host is an AI interface such as a chatbot, IDE, or any other AI-powered application that accepts users' prompts and returns the generated response to the user. The MCP client maintains one-to-one connections with the multiple MCP servers. A single MCP client can interact with multiple MCP servers to fetch relevant information. Each MCP server consists of multiple tools, each designed to interact with a specific data source. This data source can include database to run specific query to fetch structured data, make API calls to retrieve external data, and execute code to run specific scripts or commands. Each MCP server provides multiple tools for different operations. For example, tool 1 to create a new GitHub repository, tool 2 to fetch last few commits, etc. Let's understand the workflow of MCP with a practical example. Considering the user prompt is summarize the last 3 commits on XYZ GitHub repository. First, the MCP client sends this prompt to the MCP server that handles GitHub related queries and requests a list of all the available tools. Further, the MCP server responds with a tool such as create new repository, fetch last few commits, etc. Then the MCP client sends the tools list to the LLM along with the user prompt and asks to determine the correct tools to use. Now the LLM selects the tools that fetches last few commits as the appropriate tool for this query. After that, the MCP client instructs the MCP server to execute tool 2. Further, the MCP server makes the necessary API calls to GitHub, retrieves the last 3 commits, and sends the data back to the MCP client. Finally, the MCP client forwards the committed data with the prompt to the LLM again, which generates a summarized response. At the end, the final summary is returned to the user. This structured process allows AI agents to retrieve real-time data and execute tasks beyond their traditional capabilities. That's all folks. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this simplified explanation helped you understand the concept. See you next time.